Hey guys, I'm Xavier.
And I'm Aldo, and today we're going to be talking about some of the mistakes we made in our first summer jobs. Talk to me about some of your mistakes, man.
You know, this wasn't a mistake that I necessarily made, but it was something that I witnessed a lot at my first few jobs, where people have this mentality that once they get the job that they can just become comfortable. But the thing is, you need to maximize every opportunity that's put in front of you, because there are so many unemployed people out there who are looking for a job, looking for a way to pay their bills. And if you don't take your job seriously, your employer will find somebody who will.
Yeah, I think the biggest mistake that I've seen is people often think that the job that they're in currently has to be something that they absolutely love. And don't get me wrong, it's nice to have a job that you love doing, but more importantly than that is jobs are set up to give you a paycheck. And when you're just starting out, there's a lot of lessons you can learn. I remember when I got out of college, I moved to Texas and I started working a manual labor job in the mornings. I got up at 5 a.m. and worked till noon doing lawn care service. And I thought, this isn't exactly what I want to be doing in my career, but I got to have fun while I'm doing it. This is paying the bills, and looking back, it really was one of the happiest times of my life. Up next, check out these 3 episodes from PragerU's show on how to succeed at your summer job or internship.
Ever wonder why people who sit on the couch and do nothing are so miserable? I mean, you'd assume they'd be happy, but usually they're not. The reason is simple. Humans enjoy being productive.
It may surprise you, but hard work and doing a good job actually make you feel amazing.
Feeling good.
And not only that, it makes the world a better place. You could say it's a win-win. But maybe you're thinking,
I hate work.
Well then, this video is for you.
Today, we're giving you 5 tips on how to work hard and enjoy it. Number 1, find your why. Working hard is, hard. That's why you're watching this video. Your human nature will always resist doing hard things. So before you try to work hard, get a hold of the deepest reason of why you're doing it. If you have a strong enough motivation, you can do almost anything. The deeper the reason, the stronger your motivation will be to defeat the pickle of resistance and get it done.
Number 2, delay gratification. The key to working hard is delaying the gratification of having something fun now so that you can have something more meaningful later. For instance, if you want the reward of having good grades, you have to be willing to pass on binge watching Netflix until after you've studied for your test. If you want the reward of being healthy and looking chiseled, you have to be willing to pass on the cookie. You have to make the choice of what kind of reward you want. Do you choose the hard road now with meaningful rewards in the future? Or do you choose the easy path now to be filled with future pain and regret later?
Oh, those are the cookies Carl sneezed on.
Number 3, know what working hard looks like. People have all sorts of ideas of what working hard means. Some people think that it means running around frantically and looking busy, or filling your schedule to the brim with work and never taking a break for family or fun.
We have a strict no vacation policy.
But usually, these things do more harm than good. Really, working hard is simple. It means determining to do your best by focusing all your energy on the task in front of you. Sometimes it means long hours. Sometimes it means doing something over and over again. Sometimes it's about having the discipline to get up early every day and improve on your mistakes.
But I gotta get to work.
But no matter what, it means doing the very best job that you can in the limited time that you have. It doesn't mean that you'll always succeed or do the job perfectly. But as long as you keep trying and doing your best, you will get there. If at first you don't succeed, try and try and try again. This is the essence of hard work.
Number 4, feel a sense of accomplishment. Hard work pays off in a way laziness never can. Working hard gives you a sense of accomplishment, which in turn builds confidence and self-esteem.
Look good, feel good. Oh yeah.
In other words, working hard doesn't just let you have more money and things. More importantly, it's good for your heart and mind. We call these intrinsic rewards. On the other hand, being unproductive often leads to a sense of worthlessness, loneliness, and sometimes even despair.
Well, maybe if you just put on a little more makeup, you'd look better.
I got a chip stuck in my belly button.
When you fix your bed and clean your room, or go on a jog and get some exercise, you will feel good about yourself. and won't need to pat yourself on the back for no apparent reason or just drown in your own self-pity. When you work hard and give it all you've got, not only are you productive, you are rewarded with a sense of achievement and the satisfaction of doing your best.
Number 5, know that happiness is earned, not bought. People who win the lottery are surprisingly likely to go bankrupt within 5 years. The reason is simple. They didn't earn their money, so they didn't learn how to value it or take care of it. People tend to value things they work for more than things that were given to them. But what does this have to do with happiness? People who appreciate what they have are much happier than people that don't. For instance, imagine there are 2 people that want a car. Person number 1 had to sell hamburgers and talk to cranky customers for 2 years before they could save enough money to buy a car. Person number 2 whined to their parents until they finally bought them a car.
Mom, I need a car.
So here's a question. Who is going to value their car more? Answer is obvious. The person who had to work for their car appreciates their car more. And who is going to be happier? Also probably the person that worked for their car. Working hard and earning what you have gives meaning and appreciation that brings a deep joy. In summary, there is no substitute for good old-fashioned hard work. The gratification, self-esteem, and improvement of your own life and the world around you are all invaluable rewards that only hard work can give.
It's not easy, but it's totally worth it. As the saying goes, no pain, no gain. So go out there and do something hard.
Yeah! Or maybe just make your bed for starters. Do something.
We promise it'll feel good. So let's recap. Number 1, find your why and know your motivation. Number 2, delay gratification. Number 3, know what working hard looks like and do your best. Number 4, feel a sense of accomplishment. And number 5, know that happiness is earned, not bought. Thank you for watching this how-to video for PragerU, and make sure that if you haven't already liked this and shared it with your friends, you do it, and go watch on PragerUKids.com.
Yeah, do it right now. It's hard work, kind of like this kind of hard work. Work
Whoa!
hard, work hard.
Whoa!
Look at that, just like this band.
Whoa!
Go subscribe to the things.
Coming up like you're about to...
Are you okay, Grandma?
What?
I'm so happy. Goodbye.
Asking for help can be embarrassing. It feels like admitting that you don't actually have everything figured out.
Maybe you're afraid that people will be annoyed or laugh at you.
Hey, can you help me find the bathroom?
The bathroom? Hey everyone! This guy needs help finding the bathroom!
This isn't actually gonna happen.
The truth is, everyone needs help from time to time. Not asking for help is not actually making you look better. It's just holding you back.
This is fine.
Being willing to ask for help shows humility and willingness to learn.
So if you're ready to stop holding yourself back, here's 4 tips on how to ask for help.
Number 1, try before you ask. Most people don't ask for help enough because they're afraid to look stupid, or they're just apathetic and don't care enough. On the other hand, some people ask for help a little too much.
You mind handing me the remote? Bro, it's on your side of the table.
This is just lazy and annoying. So how do you find the balance? Before you ask for help, stop and think. Have I already tried to figure this out on my own? Is there something simple I could try before I ask someone else? Ask yourself, am I just being lazy? Or am I asking because I genuinely need help? If you're just being lazy, don't be surprised if people get annoyed or just kind of mysteriously disappear.
I gotta go. I got brownies in the oven.
For instance, don't ask your teacher for help if you haven't read the directions.
I need some help. I don't understand any of this.
Did you read the instructions?
Remember, before you ask for help, put in some effort.
Number 2, know the right timing. When you ask someone for help, you're asking for their time and attention. You have to recognize that they're doing you a favor, and you are not entitled to their help, so don't act like it.
I need your time and attention now.
I'm in a conversation. You're gonna have to wait a little while, okay?
Be appreciative and respectful. Ask for help when it's convenient for the other person. If they're in the middle of a conversation with someone, it's probably not the best time.
I need your help finding the plunger.
Be patient and wait for the right timing. This way, the other person won't be annoyed. and you will get a more helpful response.
Number 3, watch your words and attitude when asking. When you need help, it's usually because you're stuck and frustrated. So be careful to not let that frustration come out on whoever you're asking for help.
Professor, get over here and help me. I can't figure out how long it takes for Jimmy to go to the store if he's going 97 miles per hour. I don't even know why Jimmy needs to go to the store. Can't his mom go to the store for him? Like, isn't that what moms do? Go to the store?
Don't whine and complain about the task. It's a waste of energy and annoys everyone around you.
You need a diaper there, son? All those noises you're making.
Before you ask for help, step away from the situation, compose yourself, and think about the best step forward. Think, what is the root of the problem? Once you have clarity on what you need, then ask for help. Just do it respectfully.
Number 4, learn from the help and try it yourself next time. Whenever you get help, don't be lazy and take it for granted. If you have the right mindset, you'll actually want to grow as a person and do it on your own the next time. So when someone is helping you, take it seriously. Pay close attention and ask questions when you're confused. Don't just pretend you understand when you're actually lost.
You understand?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I knew you could do it.
I have no idea what he just said.
Pretending you understand might make you look smarter in the moment, but you'll look really stupid later when you need help again, and it's obvious you didn't understand anything. Take notes when you're being helped and memorize the advice. Then roll up your sleeves and try it on your own. Whenever you get stuck, refer to your notes and figure it out. And if you do need help again, don't sweat it. But you shouldn't need as much help the second time as you did the first. If you're really applying yourself, you'll keep growing.
In conclusion, you don't have to hold yourself back by being afraid to ask for help. If you follow these steps and ask the right way, you'll get the help you need and build respect along the way. So let's recap how to ask for help. Number 1, try before you ask for help. Number 2, know the right timing. Be considerate of the other person. Number 3, be mindful of your words and attitude when asking. Keep it positive. And number 4, learn from the help and try it yourself next time.
Thank you for watching this how-to video for PragerU. Hope you learned something new.
Now, before you go though, I just want to say, this is really important. If you are watching on YouTube, I think you should watch on our website because the website's a little bit better. In fact, a lot better.
I need your help finding the plunger. I need your help finding the plunger.
Gotta get it together, Daniel. Bro!
What if you could have all the money you want?
What would you do with that money?
Have you ever heard this saying?
A penny saved is a penny earned.
What does that even mean? And who still uses pennies?
Wow. Money can be scary and confusing, so here are 6 steps on how to earn and save money like a boss.
Number 1, find the things you're good at. I mean better than good. Good enough that people will want to pay you to do it. Maybe it's woodworking or juggling things that should never be juggled. Regardless, if you get good enough, eventually people will pay you for it. But that takes time. So while you work on your nunchuck skills, let's move to step 2.
Get a job. Don't sit around waiting for an Instagram model recruiter or a movie producer to come find you in your bedroom.
Hey kid, you want to star in my movie? Are you for real, bro? No.
Unless you're in a movie with an unrealistic storyline, your first job is probably not going to be something you really love. You might get your start by mowing grass, or babysitting, or flipping burgers.
One eternity later.
You've got to start building your resume, and that means just doing some good old-fashioned hard work. Which brings us to tip 3.
Work hard. Everybody wishes that they had that special something that distinguishes them from somebody else. A special magical superpower that makes people respect them.
I respect you.
Well, I've got news for you. This superpower exists. What? But no one is born with it. It's called hard work. It's a superpower because so few people actually do it.
Good, bro.
And that means when you do, your boss is bound to notice. And before you know it, you'll be moving your way up the ladder.
Number 4, when you get paid, stop. When payday finally comes, it feels good. So good, it's almost impossible not to go on highly unintelligent spending sprees. But even if you're not spending your money on random stuff, most people are still tempted to spend money on things that they don't really need. And most people are broke. So don't be like most people. The first money that comes out of your paycheck needs to go in your back pocket or your savings account. This sounds really lame, but for most people, it doesn't actually rain money. It usually just rains problems. And you need an umbrella to prepare for those problems for when they come. And believe me, they will.
Number 5, spend less than you make. You know that joke when people make fun of someone at a chalkboard who can't add 2 plus 2 correctly? Well, it turns out there's a lot of these chalkboard people. So don't be a chalkboard people.
I want to be a chalkboard people.
No! If you make $2, don't spend $3 or $4 or anything more than $2. Seems easy, right?
Wrong.
Millions of people cannot figure this out because they think they need this and then they need that and all of the things. Pretty soon that $2 made becomes $10 spent. That is called financial ruin. Dave Ramsey does not approve! Do not fall in love with doing things you can't afford. If you have friends that do expensive things, find other friends. That's what I did, but I haven't actually found them yet. I don't have friends. Remember, it's your money and you need it! So use your money to take care of your needs. It's okay to say, I'd love to, but I can't afford it. What you're actually saying is, I don't want to be the stupid chalkboard guy. I do not want financial destruction or the plague. 2 plus 2 does not equal 22. We've been through this, people.
I'm sorry.
And if your friends don't understand, just let them be broke. Those people aren't gonna pay your bills if an emergency comes up, and there's always something else that you can do that doesn't cost anything and won't make you broke.
Number 6, make your money work for you. Money is a lot like seed. If you plant it, it can grow and multiply. But if you eat it, it will not grow. It will go in your stomach and into your colon and do not eat the seed. 34% of Americans spend more money on coffee than they do on investments. That's a lot of chalkboard people. Ask your parents to help you invest your money.
The conclusion? You don't have to be broke.
You don't have to be the chalkboard people.
Go do something about it.
I guarantee you, there is more that you can do than you realize.
Thanks for watching this how-to video for PragerU. Hope you learned something new. See you next time. Donkey!
Ask your parents to accept my friend link on Robinhood so we both get a free stock.